This is Sombr, and you probably already know him, and you definitely know where this video is headed.
Sombr is being accused of being an industry plant.
Industry plant? What's that?
There's no such thing as an industry plant.
Sombr, he is a Nepo-assisted industry plant, if you didn't know.
But really, what's an industry plant?
Basically, the industry plant is a person who gains fame because the industry wants them to be there. Somebody who gains immediate success without ever being, known about before. Without ever being, known about before.
Sombr is being accused of being an industry plant.
The story of Sombr was never told.
But is that Sombr's story? Is this narrative his backstory? This version of the story, this same narrative everyone keeps repeating, does it actually connect with his real origin story? Because you see, Sombr, as relatable as he comes across, has been catching a whole lot of hate lately. Most of it comes from TikTok critics, the comment sections, and random posts on X, usually from faceless accounts, all calling him an industry plant. And these people say it with so much confidence, over and over, like they've got hands-on receipts to prove their case. When, in reality, their so-called receipts are mostly just the illusory truth effect. That whole thing where, if you repeat something loud and long enough, it starts to feel true. And this thing, this bizarre thingamajig, this illusory truth effect, is by far one of the scariest psychological tricks there is. Because, you see, the whole point is to never back down. Like, just keep repeating the same lie over and over until every other opinion gets drowned out by it. And if you've noticed, that's already happening with the industry plant side talks. And slowly but surely, it's becoming the accepted narrative. Which is kind of the scary part. Because, you see, it sticks so much that even real people who actually stream Sombr's music, people who genuinely like his songs, start second-guessing themselves. It's almost like that moment of impact where you start questioning your own sanity because everyone around you is saying the lie is the truth and the truth is the lie. So eventually, without even fighting it anymore, your brain just gives in. And that, in case you're wondering, is the whole point of repeating. Sombr is an industry plant. Sombr is generic. Sombr is unoriginal.
This is a huge effect where people are not aware of it. As long as you hear something repeatedly, even twice, the likelihood that you believe it goes way up versus something that you hear once. It's called the illusory truth effect. There's so many studies showing this. You tell people something twice, they don't remember that they've heard it twice, and they're going to believe it way more than something that they just heard once.
First original song I put out into the world, I was 13 years old. It was not Sombr, it was another project, and I will not tell you the name of it. And it was about bloody lips. A little weird. I've always been a freak.
Wait a minute, hold on.
So if anything, the real consensus should be that this so-called unoriginal, generic, cringe industry plant has actually been working so hard and chasing his dream long before anybody even knew his name. Which brings us back to the original question. What even is an industry plant? How is Sombr an industry plant? Like, how is Shane Booz an industry plant if he's literally been singing way before he was ever famous? If he went to LaGuardia High School and actually majored in vocal music? How is that? Aside from the big lie theory that he blew up too quickly, which, if we're being honest, is mostly false, there's no actual evidence behind the industry plant talks.
First original song I put out into the world, I was 13 years old. It was not Sombr, it was another project, and it was about bloody lips.
So maybe the people calling him an industry plant just want him to stay unknown, stuck on a few hundred monthly streams, just so they can brag about how underrated their latest discovery is.